Hello, Hot Vibes, and welcome to a recap of Your Sky, episode 1.
Aw, this is gonna be fun.
This is cute. I'm excited.
This is cute. I was like, oh my god, I was getting kind of invested. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. I'm excited for this. I'll reveal more once we start why specifically I'm excited for this, because there are things I need to tell you about the lore, which isn't really lore, more just behind the scenes stuff that is fun.
Okay.
But I call it lore to make it sound interesting. So, but before that, how was your week this week?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I was I recorded the first episode of Squid Game season 2 like
Mhm.
a week and a half ago or something like that, and I was like sick. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So I put on my schedule the entirety of season 2, so I could film the whole of season 2. And then Sunday morning I woke up and my throat was a little my chest, my throat, it was a little sore, and I was
Mhm.
like, oh, maybe I'm getting sick or something. I don't know. And then I woke up the next morning. Holy shit! I was hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. I was for like 3 days. I don't remember those 3 days because I was so out of
Damn.
it. It was really apparently my uncle works at the hospital as security, and he was like, there's a stomach bug going around that lasts like 24 to 48 hours or something, and I was like, hey, that's probably what I got. So I was like actively dying just
Well,
for a
that's
few
not
days
good.
there. Yeah, I was not. And now I'm still like getting over it because one, I keep coughing. I think that's the stage I'm on right now, but it's like the tail end of coughing. And two, I'm like so tired. I'm like, because I went to work on Thursday and Friday, because I was like, I gotta, and I'm at the tail end of it, so I might as well just go. And that the first like shift I had that week on Thursday was like 3 hours long. Took so much out of me. I
Yeah.
was so tired. And the next day I had a full ass 7-hour shift because it was my key employee test date, which I got. I'm a key employee.
Oh, nice.
And
That's good.
it was very good. It was very good. But it was also 911 day, and I didn't want to wait till 6 p.m. because I knew I'd be tired after my shift because it's a long shift and I'm still dying. So I was like, I woke up. I woke up at like I think I accidentally woke up at like 4 a.m. and then I started filming the episode reaction at like 5:30 a.m. And then I went to
Mm.
work after I did a little bit of editing. I did a little bit of editing on my lunch while I was at work, and then when I got home, I had to struggle to keep my eyes open as I finished
Yeah.
editing. And then when I posted it, it was immediately blocked and copyrighted. So
Yeah.
I'm just having a really bad week. It's in dispute right now. We'll see what happens. Not a lot of people react to 911 on YouTube, and when they do, it's like heavily filtered. So, like, I don't know how lucky I got with my last episode reaction, where
Yeah.
it didn't get touched by copyright. This one
Has it
did.
still not?
Yeah, it's still not. I'm
Hmm.
like, what? I thank you, but like, why this one? I even blurred out the really graphic, not for YouTube moments. Like, so like, so yeah, damn. Speaking of 911 though, oh my god, I got a message from one of our lovely listeners that was
Oh,
like,
wait, is it the one I sent your way?
I don't know, maybe.
Because someone was messaging me. It's the same person who was like, "Oh, I started listening to 911 because you
Yes,
talked
yes,
about
yes.
it," and so I was like, "Okay, cool." And last night they were texting me. They were like, "Oh my god, the new episode was so good! Like it's really good. I binge watched all these seasons. I'm watching this week." I'm like, "Cool. You should tell Emma because she'd be more interested in that because I don't watch it." So I'm glad they reached out.
Yeah, they did. Oh my god, they were like, oh hey, I started watching 911 because you talk about it in the podcast and get so excited about it. I'm like, yes, I've converted
Yes,
another.
yes.
And I was like, but I'm currently posting like heavy spoilers for season 8 on my story, so I'm like, hey, don't look at my story because
Well, I think you said they watched. They are like caught up.
oh, they're caught up. Oh, sick. Okay, watch my story. How was your week?
Um, it was fine. My friend and I went back to the restaurant where Breakfast from Hell happens.
Oh
Do you remember
yeah, I
that
thought you were
story?
going back.
We went back there. We found out the guy survived.
Oh, good.
The old man lived. He was fine,
Yay! A happy ending.
and we saw Noah from high school. It was great. Things were good. That happened yesterday, I think.
You didn't let one experience ruin the restaurant.
No, because again, the food's good. It's like the staff's nice. Like it was great, but like, yeah. Oh, did you hear the tea in the BL world that happens with GMM? What
There's
happens?
tea? I
There
want to know
is.
the tea.
So apparently, and Lang ended their partnership.
Really?
Yes. Now, the reason I'm 95% sure that's what everyone is saying the reason is because the fans of and Nanon proceeded to harass and bully him to the point where they decided to part ways.
Okay.
That's just again, I don't know if that's true. That's just what everyone's saying, and honestly, it would not surprise me if that was the case, based off what I've seen on the internet. Yeah. So that happens. I think
Guys,
yesterday or 2 days ago. So
guys, let's not do this. I mean, we may not have liked Kidnap, but like that doesn't like.
well, yeah. Here's the thing. Because of this, they are not in OnlyFriends anymore. Season 2. Which is why I'm bringing it up, obviously, because I want to talk about.
Oh, I forgot about
Um,
that. I forgot about that. Holy shit.
So they already recast them though. Their
Woo!
characters already got recast,
No.
and so it's not Omen Lang anymore. It's Ao and Boom. They were one of the couples in We Are, I think.
Okay, how do we spell?
I think it's AOU is one of them, and then Boom, like BOOM, I think.
Okay. Vibes.
Yeah.
But I'm also sad that they won't be in the thing. Cause like aside from like not liking Kidnap, they did have good chemistry, which is why I was.
Well, that's the thing that we literally talked about. That was the only good thing in the show was the cast and the chemistry. Like that was the only good thing.
Oh.
So.
Guys, we do not go after actors when we like a specific pairing. That is not what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we. Okay, well, I say that I thought we learned from other things, but like the that's from my life. Like that's from like ships that I've followed. But still, guys, we have to learn a lesson sometimes, and that's we don't go after real people when it comes to ships. Okay.
Yeah. So I figured I'd bring that up because we're gonna be watching OnlyFriends season 2, and because that kind of affected that, I figured we'd bring it up and just spread the word about that. It's what all I saw over Twitter. I was like, oh shit, and like, yeah.
Damn.
So
I was kind of excited.
So that
I want
is
to see them in something better than Kidnap.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's for the best for both of them. I feel like it does seem like it was their decision to do that, which I do like. It wasn't like they were forced
it
or
wasn't
whatever,
the
but
company or anything like that.
it's still just a shitty circumstance.
Yeah.
So you're Sky. Episode 1.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes. Now, before we dive into the episode, there is the lore I need to give you, sort of.
The lore. Please give me the lore.
I like that I call it the lore because it sounds more interesting than, just some fun fact.
It does. I love the lore. Yes. Pass on the lore.
The lore. Okay, the lore. Do you remember, like, a year or so ago, I sent you something?
You gotta be way more specific.
Okay. It was probably something you didn't watch, because I sent you a lot of things, and I doubt you watched any of them. But it was the thing where it was, I described it as like, oh, it's like a dating show, but for like BL parent, where like they can meet and like find their like BL partner and act with them and stuff.
Maybe? That sounds a little familiar.
Okay, well, the 2 leads in this show were in that. And so when I was watching that, I kind of like vibed towards these two. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. So when I heard about this, I was so excited. But because my schedule was booked, I wasn't able to react to it, so I decided to wait and put it off. So like, personally for me, I'm really excited to watch this because I kind of like had the like little like following thing behind. And like, I was kind of like a fan before they were technically like a thing. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
I've been here from the beginning.
Yeah. So I was really excited for that. The whole, is it called like DMD Friendship or something? I forget. But it was like, it's a really good, like, another couple came out of that too. And like, there was the season 2 and like law couples came out of that. Like, it's really good. I would highly recommend watching it, or at the very least, because we're watching this show, find like I'm sure they're like a cut of like just their moments because there are some good moments in that show. I'm like, ooh, it's so good.
Oh my
So like the
gosh.
mosquito, it's great. The mosquito, dude,
What?
it's like anyone who has watched it knows exactly what I'm talking about and knows how great it is. The mosquito moment is
The
great.
mosquito?
Um, one of my personal favorite moments is where one of them says, "I wouldn't like that," which again, there's a whole scene before that that like leads up. It's like, oh, it's good. I will send you like if I can find a compilation for something, I will send
Yeah,
it to
send
you
me a
and you should watch it.
compilation.
Just because it's like I don't know. I just it's great. Honestly it's fun just to watch. Like it's just fun to see them like pair and like mix and match and stuff and like see how they form.
It's like it's like a giant screen test. Like before like casting for a show when you're like when you like
Yeah,
start to cast two people and you give them like you put them in like a screen test or a chemistry test just to make sure that like they play off each other well and in
yeah,
something that like focuses heavily on like a pairing, whether it's like friendship or things like that, because I know they must have done it for, I'm pretty sure they did it for Wicked. They were like, hey, you guys need to talk and do your scenes and we'll see if you guys mesh well together on screen. um so like it's like one giant version of that and they just like who is the best in here.
it is, and it was so fun. It was such a vibe. Season 2 was also such a vibe. Like it was great. It's a great time.
That sounds fun.
Actually, ironically enough, the because of watching season 2, I think I know a side couple in this show.
Don't tell me.
I won't tell you, but I was like, wait. I was like, I don't know if this was before or after, so like maybe it was like before the show or whatever. But like, I'm like, and also I did watch the Do Monday or DMD like 2025 lineup thing, and like so I know like the couple I'm thinking of is getting their own show as well. So I'm
Oh.
pretty, but I don't know if this happened before or after is a question. But I will keep an eye out if y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all should know.
I'm so excited. No, wait, because like now I want to know, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't.
I know. I won't tell you unless it starts getting like obvious. Like I'll be like, okay, this was what I'm
It's
talking
obviously
about. But
these two.
like,
Yeah.
otherwise, I haven't seen anything yet. Really, I'll say that much.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fun. Oh my god.
Yes. So anyway, we start off episode 1 with Tarak. He is going around and I guess giving people desserts his mom made.
Yeah, he's a very nice person. His love language is gifts. Me too. I
Yeah,
relate.
he's gives it to a security guard, gives it to like store owners, gives it to like random classmates. I'm assuming. So he's just like he's going around. He's just being nice, being kind.
Yeah, that's his. I think this is like a good opening scene for him because like they like kind of voice it more later with like more examples, but he's very like he's so kind-hearted to the point where like he can't even say no to people kind of thing, which
Yeah,
comes
he
up later,
definitely
but
gives like people pleaser kind of vibes.
yes.
Which isn't a good thing technically, but like it's like it's a he he needs a little time to grow. I think.
Yeah. He is me.
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
He is me. I can't like it's very it's hard. If someone were to ask me to do something, oh my, oh god, yeah, for sure, I got you, even though I don't want to do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a reflex.
Yeah. And one of the guys who I think owned like a smoothie shop or something, he mentioned that his name Tarak is perfect for him.
Yeah, have we looked that up?
So I actually knew what that meant because I watched another show where like so okay, Tarak is I think I don't know if they're the exact term, but it's like baby or sweetheart or cutie or like it's kind of like an affectionate nickname for like
Uh,
your lover or whatever. And I know that because I watched a show where these two guys were like super in like their lovey-dovey phase and Tarak with like every other word out of their mouth and like it hit so much that I actually remembered the word without it reading it. And so when I heard it here, I was like, oh, I
oh,
think
I
I know
know
what that
that.
means. So yeah, so I was like, oh, good. I knew that. I learned.
Yay, we love learning.
Yeah. So then Tarak goes and gives a dog a treat. And he starts like, saying like, paw, give me your hand, try to do all these tricks with the dog. Um, but then as he gets up, he knocks coffee over and spills it all over Muenfah.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. And that's like a very big coffee stain.
Oh my god, that was like his whole cup.
Yeah.
It was like all over his front.
I fucking hate you for making me like this. I really hate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear I wasn't like this before I became your friend.
Yeah, no, I mean, that one was definitely intentional a little bit. I want to see if you got it. So then we get some inner monologue from Tarak, where he's like, "Oh, Muenfah is not this scary looker," and there's all these rumors where apparently he always breaks people's hearts, and we see an example of that where a girl asks him to go out with him, and he just walks
He
away.
says not a word, just walks away.
Yes, and this is why you don't publicly ask someone out because
Yeah,
they could
oh
do that
god.
to you.
I never would. I never would.
No.
Never in my life. If anything, I'm asking them out over text. Like,
Yeah.
I am scared as fuck, dude. We've been
Yeah.
over
No,
that.
I would never. We also see that he leads his gang to fight others, which is him and his two friends, and we watch them beat people up in a gym.
Is one of those people that he's beaten up in the gym? Oh, are they fighting?
N-
Or are
We
they
don't
friends?
see who they're beating up, I don't think.
Because O is there, isn't he?
No, it's his two friends.
I swear I thought I saw O in that scene.
Whether like no, it's him and his two friends,
It,
and then the people they're beating up. Maybe it was him. Hang on, I'll watch it again.
I swear to fuck he's there.
That's not O. No, hang on. First guy's not O. Uh, I do not. No, I don't think so. If it is, they didn't make an example of it to show it be him.
Really? I really thought I saw him, and I was like, going through the whole episode going, so are they friends or enemies? Because I didn't know which side he was on. So, okay, never mind. Jeez, had no. I really thought I fucking saw him.
No. And we also see him yelling at, I guess, one of his like workers, because it seems like they're like in this business thing. So.
Dang, he has a business already. He's in university.
Yeah, I mean, but isn't that always like with these shows? There's
I
always
was about to say,
owns,
it's
like
the BL
big
trope.
business, and they're like the heir to the company or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, I mean, are we shocked by this by now?
No, it's the BL
No.
trope of at least one of them is rich.
Yeah, but then Trox says in his head, but that's just a rumor. I don't know any of that for fact, but that's just what I've heard. Which right away, my guess is that
If you've heard that, yeah, it's not true.
No, I don't think that's true.
Especially if his brother's like, oh no.
Yeah, especially because he's friends with his brother. Like,
yeah, he's friends with his brother. His brother's probably like, dude, no, it's fine. There's nothing down.
So anyway, Track does apologize, and he tries to clean up his shirt. But Muenfah stops him by holding his wrist, and then lets go, and walks away.
That's what he does. He often does that.
Yeah, he's the quiet type.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet and mysterious, I think, is the vibe.
Quiet, mysterious, broody type.
Yes. So then, apparently, Tarak explained this whole thing to his friend group, about his interaction with Muenfah. And they're like, oh no, like he's definitely planning to like take you down. Like this is not good. Muenfah's brother, who is part of this friend group, is just like, y'all are crazy. What are you talking
Y'all are nuts. No, this is not. It's going down.
But then we get another flashback to when I guess they met prior, where during a soccer match or a football match, a ball went towards Tarak. He kicked it, and Muenfah caught it with one hand in front of his face.
Skill.
I don't know why he would be upset with that. I would be like, that was a sick catch.
I would have been like, wow, dude, like, can you teach me that? Like, because it always happening to me. Like, whenever I'm playing like catch with someone or like, especially, no, it's usually with my dad. He's always just like, hey, catch, because he knows I'll be like, can I just, like, hands in front of face, dear God, don't hit me. Like, can you teach me how to do that, please, so I can look cool for once?
So Muenfah walks over to him. Tarak apologizes. He says he didn't mean to. And Muenfah just walks away again. I'm
eager to learn more about this guy.
Okay, at this point, I don't know if this happened or not, I don't know, but like, I'm convinced he already likes Tarak at this point.
Oh my god, if he does, I'm gonna lose my shit because that is so together. That is so together vibes.
Because it's the way he's like, all the rumors and stuff are true and he is as harsh and bad as it's either the rumors are all a lie and he's not as bad as people make it out to be, and that's why he's just not like acting on it, or they are true, but he has a soft spot for Turok where he's not acting on it.
Yes.
It's one of those two. I'm leaning more toward the second one because before he walks away in the scene, he had like a faint, like little like smile, like right before he turns around. And I literally just watched to confirm, and I'm like, ooh, that's like a down bad smile.
We love a down bad smile. Down bad crying at the gym smile.
Oh, trust me, I've been there.
Me too.
And then back with the friend group, Turok's like, yeah, see, like he never did anything bad to me. Like I think he's actually kind. But then this is where O shows up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Turok, can I see you for a minute alone outside? And T's like, sure.
I thought I saw him in that scene. So, and then made me think, hey, like maybe he's like coming to get him because like, oh, Muenfah wants to talk to you or some shit like that about what happened. Because I thought I was someone in the previous scene, so now I feel dumb.
No, yeah. So, Muenfah does have two different friends, not O. O's not one of them. Later, it seemed like they don't even have like they get along in the past because.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah, no, and rightfully so.
Oh, rightfully so. Jesus fucking Christ. I will go off in a second when we get there.
Oh, say. So then in the locker room, Muenfah shows up to change his shirt because it's coffee stained, and one of his friends, I have the list. Real. Muenfah's friends' name are Real and Hia. This one's Real, who's like, wait, why are you back? What happened? And he's like, oh, I spilled coffee on my shirt.
Hia. It's giving me cutie pie flashbacks.
Well, they think of it in between us flashbacks.
Okay. But the problem is, I saw more of cutie pie. That like I
well,
remember.
Okay, but between us is better.
I know, but like.
And also, I don't think it's not Hia like Hia win or whatever.
No,
it's
I know,
Hia as in his name. It's his actual name.
I know, but like, when I hear it, my brain goes. For some reason, my brain's decided to go the horrible route and go Hia Yi, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to hear that.
No.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
I mean, we still haven't watched Naughty Babe, which I feel like is something we need to do at some point, just for the lulz.
Why are you going in that direction? We don't know. We don't need to do
that. We already hyped up so much. Like, I feel like we would have to.
I know.
Like,
dump it into the universe, please.
I mean, I don't want to, but like, we would get so wasted and watch that show, and it would be a great time. I think.
It'd be absolutely fucking insane.
It would be the most hate watch we've ever done, which would be fun.
Oh, it would. It would be the most. The hate watch of the century.
If y'all thought Kidnap was bad, just
Christ.
wait till you hear us talk about Naughty Babe, probably.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Like, literally, we're speculating, but rightfully so, with all the evidence presented.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, anyway, Hia does come out, and he's a little smart, and he's like, you're not one to spill coffee on yourself. If you said a clumsy person spilled on you, that would be a different story. But I don't think you did.
Detective.
So he is definitely picking up on something there's going on.
I'm leaning towards your theory. I like your theory.
What theory?
Of him liking. I'm starting to I'm starting to lean towards it a little bit. I like it. I'm gonna sit with it.
It was the smirk after he walked away when the ball almost hit him. I was like, that's a little sus.
I really want it to happen again because I freaking one of my favorite moments of Together is when they flashed back to right after they like meet for the first time in quotes. And he's like, guys, did you see that? Did you see that? He talked to me. Like, oh my god, I giggled so fucking hard.
Remember that.
Oh, it was so funny. Like, because he's like so stern, Sarawat throughout the whole fucking thing. And then you get to the end, and there's a whole flashback to their first meeting. And right after their first meeting, he goes around the corner. And the second he's around the corner, he looks at his friends and goes, oh my god, did you see that? He talked to me. He talked to me. Like, because he already liked him. And I'm like, please do that again. Because that was really fucking cute. I'm getting too excited.
Anyway, then we have Turok with O.
I thought they were fucking with him for a second. I flipped back and forth on this throughout the whole episode. I thought they were fucking with him, and then I'm like, oh, he likes him. Oh no, he's fucking. Oh no, he likes him.
Honestly, it would have been better if he was fucking with them.
Yeah, because then at
Because
least it would have been.
I honestly, I would have preferred that. Yeah.
Because then it, like, at least his actions would have, I don't know.
Like, I don't think he would have done what he does at the end if he was just fucking with him and making him, like...
I don't know, I think he still would have done what he did at the end. Well, aside from the, like, very last bit. Like, I feel like the shots he would have done.
The what? The drugging him?
The shots, yes. I think the shots he would have done.
I'm confused about the shots. When we get there, I have questions about the shots.
Alright.
Because I'm confused.
I'm just electing to believe, like, it is what it is.
Okay. But anyway, before Track can really respond, Lee comes in, his friend and Muenfah's brother, and he's like, hey, we're late for class, we gotta dip, and
we gotta go.
And they go to class with the other friends, and they talk, and they pretty much talk about how Track can never say no, and how he's too nice, and how apparently O had been pursuing him before, and he's like, oh, I don't like him, I'm just trying to be nice, I'm like...
Okay, well, it's giving him the wrong idea.
Yeah. It seems like the three friends that he has definitely have had a come in between him and O in the past, like Lee just did, and like kind of like pull him away and be like, "Hey, he can't talk right now," and like try to navigate that because he can't say no to him.
Damn, I wish I had friends that did that because I've done this in the past.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Like trying to be all like, I have no idea that you like me, but like really it was obvious. And like when you don't say no like that, it's just like encouraging to continue rather than shutting it down quickly.
Wait, hang on. So you knew someone liked you, and you just went along with it?
No, I didn't go along with it. It's very much like no. Okay, it's like T-Rock. Like I don't know how to say no to people. I don't know how to like be mean or like it wouldn't be mean if I would said like I don't like you like that. But like I didn't know at the time that was an option. I think it was like in high school or early college, and I would be like, if someone would be like, "Oh, hey, you want to hang out?" and I would be like, "Oh, no, like I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm really busy. I'm actually doing it." When I wasn't, I would like lie because I had a feeling that they liked me like that, but I'd never say, "Hey, listen, I don't like you like that," because I didn't want to hurt any feelings. Which is why some relationships that I've had in the past have ended. So I have to learn to do that.
Anyway, back to the show. Joy is on her phone and is showing a picture of Muenfah in a different shirt. And she's like, damn, how bad did you mess up his shirt? Like, yeah, the chain and everything. And he's like, I know I feel so bad. I'll offer to wash it for him. And so they send Lee to go out in the hallway to call him to see if he can wash his shirt. And Lee does call him. And he's like, hey, my friend spilled coffee in his shirt. He wants to make up for it. He can wash it. And he's like, nah, I'm good. And hangs up.
This bitch turns around, they're all watching him like, and he's like...
So then, we have this whole laundry mission.
The laundry mission. I actually really love this.
Okay, it was one thing where I'm like, he said he didn't need to, and this is kind of weird doing it, but on the other hand, I'm like, this is a goofy, silly show. I can get more with this. Like, I'll hop on. I buy it.
After, like, once they, like, got the shirt and everything and went to go do laundry, I was like, this is kind of fun. I'm vibing with this. This is a fun little mission. I'm in.
So, Joy and Type are going to guard the entrances to let them know if they're coming. And Tarak and Lee are going to the locker room and get the shirt. So they sneak into the locker room, but they don't know which locker is his. They keep opening all of them, which is odd that you don't have locks on them.
Yeah, I did notice that. I was like, I guess there's no locks on the lockers there, maybe? I mean, maybe there's, like, an unspoken rule of we don't really steal each other's stuff, so, like...
Yeah, that could be it. It could also be because this is, like, a locker room locker and not, like, a school locker.
Not
like,
a school one.
I can see that as well.
I see that, yeah. It's probably more the locker room thing. I mean, I mean, they both could be true, because with the locker room comes, like, oh, we're in this sport together, like, football, say.
Yeah, they're like trust.
Yeah.
so to speak.
So we all trust each other, so we're not gonna put locks on it. So it's all kind of like a mutual trust, like sport team, go sports kind of thing. Like,
Yeah. But then some guy, I guess there's like this garage door that opens up in the middle of the locker room.
yeah, they have like a garage door in there.
I don't know. That was a little weird too. But this guy's standing there, and he's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And Lee is being smart, and he's like, "Oh, we're trying to find that pen." And Trost's like, "What pen?"
Okay, he's being smart in the form of let's just lie, but also he chose pen in a locker room. He was like, "We're looking for a pen in all these lockers."
Well, okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. But like, I mean,
Couldn't have said
I don't
cleats.
know. I
Couldn't
mean,
have
he does end up
said.
covering it when Tarak's like, "Hey, where's Muenfah's locker?" And he's like, "Oh yes, because I'm his brother, and we're looking for a pen in his locker."
Yes.
Like, so it does. He saves it after
He
Tarak
saves
kind
it.
of ruins it. It's like the wave of like having a good excuse.
It's a mess.
Yeah. And the guy's just like, "Oh, it's that one over there," and then leaves.
Cheers, thanks, random guy.
So they go in, they get the shirt, and they get out. And so they rush to the laundromat, and they give it to the lady, and she's like, "Oh, this can only be hand washed," and I don't do that.
No, I don't know that. And then right before Lee was like, please.
Yes. They ultimately end up having mainly Lee, but also Type a little bit too later.
Yeah.
I called it flirting with her. Like,
Yeah.
flirt and like trying to like, bat your little eyes, oh please
Bat their
help
little
me.
eyes.
I need help. And that what would have done the trick, but then Tarak's like, actually, I'll do it myself. And
I'll do it. Like, dude, we were almost there.
Yeah. But we see he is struggling, and so this is where Lee and Type go back to ask her to help, and she does. She washes it, she dries it, she irons it, and it's all good to go.
Yay!
Yes.
We've cleaned the shirts. I thought it was gonna go so horribly wrong, like he'd be allergic to the detergent, or there would be a hole in the shirt. I like from ironing. I have no idea, but I thought something was gonna go wrong. But no, it's perfect.
No, it was perfect.
Oh my gosh.
So Lee has to hang back to pay for it, so Tarak, Joy, and Type run off. But as they do, they see Muenfah and his friends coming, and Joy's like, Tarak, go on without us, we'll stall. And she ends up kicking Type on the ground and be like, help, he fainted!
These bitches are like, yeah, okay, sure.
Honestly, I found it hilarious that they just walked away and then, what was it? Hio who was like, A for effort, and just like walked away.
A for effort, like, well done. Yeah, he's like, just like, I'd give you an A. Good job, acting class, woo.
I kind of love that because it was so ridiculous, and I was like, "There's no way they're gonna buy those."
And they fully didn't. I love that because usually, like, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, gosh, are you okay?" But like this, like, subverted expectations of them going, "Yeah, okay, sure." Like, I don't.
So Trock makes it back to the locker room, but O is there,
Fuck.
and he's just like, "Oh, I came to the wrong room. I'll leave now." But he's like, "Wait, I need to talk to you. I'd like to invite you to my birthday party tomorrow," and says he always comes every year and would like him to come this year too.
And he says too, he's like, I promise not to mess with you this year or something like that. And I was like, so is he fucking with him or is he like him? Like,
No,
I was
see, to me, this just proved that he says like, if you go, I promise I'll stop messing with you and making you uncomfortable. Which means he knows he makes him uncomfortable, and he's using that as a blackmail to get him to go to the party.
Wow, it keeps getting worse.
That was my big like red flag. I was like, wait, so you know you're making him uncomfortable, and you're using that now as leverage to get him to be more uncomfortable.
I was just confused as to what he was doing, and then the party came along, and I was like, oh no, no. I was getting like red flag, like not full red flag, but red flag like warnings, like from his friends at the party, just by the way that they were, also from his friends through the whole episode, just by the way that the smiles that they had on their faces were. Like, it wasn't like nice smiles like, hey, you got this. It was more like, yeah, okay, you got, like it was sus, you know? I didn't
Yeah.
like it. It was bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Honestly, this scene for me, when he talked about that, was like the big red flag for me, where I was like, oh, I don't trust him. This is bad. And then later just confirmed that for me. So Track ends up agreeing so O can leave. And he puts the shirt back in the locker. But then Muenfah is coming. So he hides in between the locker, behind this like red little padded thing or something. I don't know what that is.
It looked like an ironing board, but
maybe.
I'm not sure.
But also, does Muenfah totally see him?
I don't know. Does he? I didn't think he did.
So there's like a moment where the camera pans down. We see that Tarak's feet are exposed. And Muenfah walks in. It looks like he's looking in that direction.
I feel like, okay. I feel like either he didn't see him because it wasn't explicitly called out, or he did see him, and then later on in their relationship, he'll be like, did you not know that I totally saw you hiding in the thing? And it'll flash back, and then we'll have that moment where, like, it'll connect where, yes, he was looking that way, because as we close in on his face, he can definitely see the...
Maybe it's
so,
not, yeah.
One of the two things will happen, I think.
But then Muenfah pulled out the white shirt, and it's clean. And one of his friends is like, wait, how do you clean that so fast?
Magical cleaning fairy? What the fuck?
And Muenfah, again, he immediately dismisses it, and he's just like, let's just go to practice.
Yeah.
Like, which I think, maybe this also confirmed that it was Tarak in there. Like, maybe he's like, he saw someone there, he was like, weird, and then saw that the shirt was clean. He's like, oh, I think I know who that is.
I see now.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
So then Tarak leaves the locker room when they leave, and meets up with his friends. And he explains that he needs to go to O's birthday party because he was kind of stuck in that situation and couldn't really get out without getting caught. And they're like, okay, fine, we'll go too.
Yeah. They're like, well, we're gonna at least protect you.
Yeah.
And to their credit, they tried. Like...
Again, and this is why the shots confuse me, and we'll get there when we get there, but like, I'm very confused about the shots. The mysterious shots.
Mysterious shots.
Yeah.
Listen.
So then we see Tarak meet his sister, Babe, and her boyfriend at the car. And she sees the gifts, and she's like, what's that? And she's like, oh, gave them to me. And she's like, what? Why do you accept his gifts?
Yeah.
And the boyfriend, to his credit, he's just like, oh, like, it's fine. Like, he just doesn't know how to say no to someone, and he's trying to be nice. And like,
yeah, he knows who it is, yeah.
Yeah, we're assuming they both know Tarak's sister as well of not being able to say no to people. So they go home. Tarak and Babe are sitting on the couch next to their grandfather, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yes. And their parents come home, and I guess the dad came home late, so he hadn't eaten dinner yet. And when he greets his children, he kisses Babe on the head, but not Tarak. And Tarak does not like that. And he says it's because his hair is stinky.
Oh no. He was running around all day trying to wash a shirt.
Oh yeah, he like, oh, that's true. He was probably very sweaty from the running around and shit.
There you go.
Ah, that tracks. And then he starts complaining that his dad won't kiss him on the head.
Or they're just fucking with him. I like this family dynamic. They're cute.
Yeah, it was a very fun, playful, wholesome dynamic, which I did really enjoy. Then that night, we see Tarak try to sneak out, but Babe is one step ahead, and she's on the phone with her boyfriend. She's like, hang on to the bug I need to catch. And hangs up and is like, what are you doing?
I love her.
She was great.
She's so funny, oh my god.
I love this whole scene. It's like the beats of like, he just walks in casually, drops his shoes, gets down on his knees, like holds his hands up, and he's like, can I go to his birthday party?
Pretty please. I think what sells it is that he won't be there alone. Like, he's going with friends.
Yeah, he does say he'll go with his friends. And she's like, fine, go ahead. Just be careful. Call me if you need me. Like, all that stuff, which...
Big sister stuff.
Yeah. So then we got his birthday party. Where's his birthday party? It's like, it's not a yacht. It's at like a boat.
It's on like a dock. There's like a restaurant on the docks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, cool venue.
Yes. And Tarak, Joy, and Type all show up, and O sees them, but he's only focused on Tarak.
This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, so much so that Joy needs to literally press the present against him, and she's like, "Hey, here's the present from all of us. We're all here."
We're all here. We're gonna go sit at our table because we don't want to sit with you.
Yes. And they go sit by themselves. And this is where we have O with his friends. And yeah, this whole vibe was weird.
Yeah.
And he asks, we don't know what they're talking about at this point, but he's like, "Hey, do you guys think it's gonna work?" Which we're assuming means the shot stuff. Which was already, I didn't know what they were talking about, but I could tell it was gonna be something bad, something
Yeah,
sketchy.
all I was like, when they said that, I was just like, oh, he has like a plan to ask him out or something. Like maybe that's what it is. Like, I was like, by this point, I was still like, his friends were giving bad vibes, but my whole thing was like, oh, he just likes him, and Tiok doesn't like him back. Oh, that sucks. Poor you. Sorry. And then we get further, and I'm like, fuck
See,
that.
no, see, yeah, see, I was suspecting him for a while. I was like, you give bad vibes. I don't trust
I was just
this.
so deeply confused.
No, see, I wasn't confused. I was right on the money. Just
You were. Well done.
So Joy's telling Trock and Type, and she's like, something's weird with him. I don't trust it. And then they come over with the shots.
Rainbow shots.
I was gonna say, they look cool.
They look cool.
But right away, Joy's like, no, Trock doesn't drink.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, don't worry, they're non-alcoholic. And so both Type and Joy try some, and they both agree, and they're like, no, it's not alcoholic, it's just sweet.
Well, I'm thinking that the alcohol they used was kind of like a sweet liqueur that was able to mask the taste of the alcohol a bit, but on top of it was probably okay, here's my thought process. It's probably a higher proof sweet liqueur so that whatever they put in with it was able to be enough to mask the taste of an alcohol. So it doesn't taste out because there's a lot of drinks that are so dangerous because they do not taste like alcohol. I had one in Korea actually. I was like I could drink like 5 of these, but you're only allowed to order one. Like so that's probably
I'll be honest, like, because for me, every time I've had an alcoholic drink, I can tell there's alcohol in it. Like, I don't know if my palate is very good with, like, sending the alcohol, so I was kind of, like, thrown off by this.
As someone who started hating the taste of alcohol, like, started drinking when, and I hated the taste of alcohol, oh my god. I was like, terrified to taste it. I would literally go up to a bartender and be like, can I have a drink that doesn't taste like alcohol, but has alcohol in it? Like, that's what I would say. And so I started out drinking drinks that just did not really taste like alcohol. And the one I had in Korea was just like, because it seemed nice, it seemed like a good drink. I had been fine with the taste of alcohol by that point, but I was like, damn, like, this just tastes like fucking strawberry juice. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it tastes like juice. It does not taste like it tastes like lemonade of some sort. But like, oh, it's very easy to mask the taste of alcohol if you get like a specific liqueur.
Well, I don't know, because I would try, because I'm not a big fan of the alcohol taste either, but like I would try to do what you did. Like, people would say like, oh, this drink doesn't taste like anything like alcohol, you can't even taste it. But like, when I drank it, I'm like, I can taste it. So, now, but another theory I had with the shot situation was that the red shots weren't alcoholic, but the others were. Because both Type, Joy, and Trock's first shots were all the red one.
That's a good point. But I feel like if they weren't alcoholic, then the others would notice when they tried the next ones. But maybe they were also, well, okay, maybe the red shots weren't alcoholic, but the other ones were made, like I said, where it was like you couldn't taste the alcohol that much. So it wasn't as noticeable because they already trusted that they were all non-alcoholic.
Or maybe it's not even alcohol, it's some other drug that fucking, like, that
I think it's alcohol. Because he was, like, drunk. I mean, he could have been high, but, like, I'm pretty sure he was drunk.
That's the thing, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Regardless, they all ended up drinking. And again, because the shots did look good. Like, I would have definitely tried some of those shots.
They look very good. Oh my gosh. Like,
they looked very nice. And, like, I would have been like, yeah, no, this would have been, like, a nice little, like, try each flavor type thing.
Yeah.
I also do want to point out I did find it hilarious when Trock like sipped his shot. He took like a little sip and he's like, "Ooh!" Like I was like, that's so funny.
Ooh, teeny little shot. No, that's not. This is not a tiny drink for a giant. This is a shot. Like you gotta throw it down.
So, like, and I think that just goes to show how innocent he really like. He is
Yeah.
very young and innocent and naive. And like,
As she
very,
said,
like,
he doesn't drink. So like,
yeah,
this
he
is
doesn't drink.
this is how he thinks you drink.
Yeah, he's like, "Ooh."
Well.
It was great. But then as the night wears on, they all get wasted. Joy and Tem are completely passed out.
Mm.
And Turok is pretty passed out, resting on O.
And he's kind of alone because the other two are just like so
They're
wasted.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lee's not there because he was helping someone with
Yeah, Lee's doing something. He never shows up, but it's like he's off in his own little world doing something. So then Muenfah shows up inside the restaurant. And he's talking with his friend Real, who's there, and he's like, "Hey, thanks for coming. I have a family matter to attend to. I gotta go. Can you, I guess, cover for me?"
So maybe this is like his job or something.
Yeah, so I guess Real works here. And maybe Muenfah does too, or maybe it's just like a, "Hey, friend, I trust. Can you stay? Can you cover my shift or something?" I don't know.
He could, or his friend could own the bar.
He could own the place too, which is why he would, yeah, that, I think that's more accurate.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everyone's rich in Tybio.
Yeah, everyone's got everyone who's rich has a rich group of friends as well. So like
in Tybiels, they're either super fucking rich where they own every company and every fucking business that's in the show, or they're poor as fuck where they need to go to the mafia and loan sharks and get themselves in trouble in that way.
Oh my god.
There is no middle ground.
There's no middle ground. There's literally none.
There is no middle ground. But then Real, before he leaves, reveals that the party that was supposed to be here got canceled, and O is having it as his birthday party instead because he was able to pull some strings. So O also comes for money, we're assuming.
Of course.
Yeah. And Real says like he had the power to do so, and now I gotta go. And Muenfah, he rolls up his sleeve, starts walking out there with 2 security guards behind him.
He's like, if I'm anything, I'm protected.
Yeah, and this is why it's clear that Muenfah and O didn't even get along before the event that happens later, because this is the first time we see Muenfah hearing about O. Because he wasn't in the fight that you thought. So it's like, so they don't get along as is.
No.
Which I guess to support my theory of Muenfah liking Turok, that maybe he knows that O is very blunt and forward with Turok, and he didn't like him because of that.
Maybe. He could have. O could have gone for him first.
Muenfah?
That's an option. He could have tried to go for him first, and he was like, "Okay, you're annoying the fuck out of me, and you're pissing me off. So now we are enemies." And then that could have pissed O off as well, and they could have like bad blood because of that.
Could be
an option.
I'm not against the idea. I'm more for the idea that O is so public and vocal about his feelings for Turok, where Muenfah, I'm sure, has heard about that in passing. His brother Lee is Turok's friend, so maybe he mentioned something or whatever.
Maybe.
And he's jealous, because as soon as he heard O's having the birthday party here, he's like, "Why is he here?" And he just he pulled some strings, and he immediately charges out there with security guards. Like, he has beef with him. Maybe there's something else. I don't know. But my theory of him already liking Turok stands, I think, and this, if I'm right, might support that.
I'm eager to see if you're right.
Well, when he heard O was here, he seemed like a man on a mission and went out there with security guards. It was like, oh shit.
He was like, "Oh fuck no."
Ah shit, here we go again.
Ah shit, here we go again.
So then, Turok is now a bit awake, but he's still a little loopy. And O's friends brought him a cake, and they're singing happy birthday. And he's like, "Thank you, everyone. I know, now I got something to say." And he's like, "Turok, will you be my boyfriend?"
No.
And before he even gets an answer, his friends and everyone else start chanting to kiss him.
He's trying to kiss him. He's trying to kiss him before he even answers. What the fuck?
I'm like, what? Anyway, then we get this whole gross scene of him trying to kiss him. He's grabbing him and forcing him on his lap.
Yeah, and he's meanwhile trying to get away. I'm like, bro, this is really creepy now.
This gave me major uncomfortable vibes.
This is assault now. Okay.
Yeah. But then Muenfah comes in, pulls Trock off him, and O's like, "What are you doing here? This is none of your business." And he's like, "It is my business because he's my boyfriend."
I was like, damn, we going straight there? All right.
I do like how, like, if you watch that scene, he's like, "It is my problem," and then he like pauses it and like, and you can see him think for a minute of what to say, and then he says it. He's like, I'll say it, sure, why
Like,
not?"
yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's my boy.
Yeah. So then O tried to punch him. Muenfah dodges it, then punches him, and then takes Strzok and leaves.
Hey,
Yes.
he saved him.
Yes. Muenfah saved the day. And we have Muenfah driving Trock back home. And Trock's still in his drunken state. He's like, "Can I have your arm?" And he starts like clinging onto his arm as he's driving.
Side note, though.
Yeah.
How does he know where he lives? I think more evidence to support your theory.
Maybe. Or in a less creepy way, because that is kind of creepy if he just knows where he lives. Maybe he texted Lee.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I'm trying to make, because when you said that, I was like, wait, that's kind of creepy if he somehow just magically knows where he lives. But he could have texted his brother and be like, "Hey, I'm with Trock. He's drunk. I'm taking him home. Where does he live?"
Less creepy, but also in line with your theory. Let's mush those together. So, his brother is friends with Tirak.
Yes.
So he probably hangs out there sometimes, goes over to study or something like that. Perhaps he's dropped him off when when he was younger. Perhaps like on the way to places he's dropped him off. But also in line with your theory, because he likes Tirak, maybe he made sure to remember that in his head.
Okay. See, I will take that. That is not creepy at all, which I do
go.
like. Because my first thought was like, "Oh God, is he a stalker?" When you said that, I was like, "Oh no, let's not go down that route."
Nah. He whenever he drops him off, he goes, "Oh, there's the cute boy. This is his house. This is cute boy's house."
Yes. Okay. Okay. I will buy that. I
Okay.
buy that. Okay.
We found a nice middle.
But in the car, Truck is like clinging onto his arm, and he's like, "Kiss me on the head, please," and he doesn't.
Like,
and
oh,
he's
okay.
like pouts.
He thinks it's his dad. That's why.
He thinks
Yeah.
it's his dad. Yeah. And so then he helps him out of the car, and he's like, "I'm drunk. O is mean. He made me drunk."
I agree.
I'm like, yeah, fact.
Facts.
Very fact. And he starts to fall, but Muenfah does catch him, and he's like, "Okay." And then he pulls back, and Trock's like, "Dad, kiss
Yeah.
me on the head. Dad, kiss
No.
me on the head. Mom, Dad won't kiss me on the head." And then he starts like screaming. I'm like, "Oh God, stop!"
Shit, he's screaming. Shut him up.
Yes. And so we see that he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay," and he quote unquote does it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a sniff kiss of sorts.
It looked more like he just pressed his nose against his head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, boy's drunk. He'll think it is.
Yeah, because he presses his nose on his head and he's like, "Okay, I did it." And he's like, "Cool, bye," and goes inside. So I did appreciate that from Muenfah to not actually kiss him on the head when he was drunk.
That's a very good point. Consent.
It also because of the situation and like just it being a head kiss. Hypothetically, had he did, I would have been able to forgive that more because of the situation. Like,
Yeah.
But like the fact that he did it and he chose not to and found like a way around it almost.
Big ass green flag.
I support that. I love that.
I see that.
Let's
I
go,
love that.
Muenfah. And then as Trock goes inside, there's a moment where he's like reaching for his chest a little bit, and he's like,
Oh, I see the theory. I see the theory.
Tara.
Oh my god. I'm seeing it. I love it.
Yes. But then the next morning, Trock is asleep and his phone is blowing up. And I guess someone took a picture of that. I can see the Instagram account that does that. Oh. It's cuteboy_gossip
Oh my god.
who posted that.
What is this, Pretty Little Liars? Are we like taking pictures? Are we black? What is this? What is
No, I mean they posted on Instagram, so
Damn.
yeah. And so he screams, and that is where the episode ends. So who is your MVP for the episode?
I wanna before I say, I wanna give an honorable mention to Babe, because I really like
Oh
her as a
yeah,
sister. Like she's very cool. She's very chill, and I thought she was a really fun kind of presence in his life. So I'm excited to see more of her.
yeah.
But
I like the fact that like she doesn't seem to like like when she's like, why do you take gifts from him? So
she's like,
she already like no. Then I'm like, okay, good. I like you.
she's like, oh, not this bitch! I swear to God, please don't, no, no, no. She wants to protect her brother, but also she doesn't want to be like, let me follow you everywhere and like make sure you're okay and everything. He said he's going out with his friends, and so she was like, okay, I trust that. That's safe. But like,
Yeah.
she's protective and she loves him, and I love that for her. Okay, but I have mine.
Look, you have your actual one. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
3, 2, 1.
Lee.
Muenfah. Oh.
Interesting. I don't know why, but throughout this entire episode, I was like, bro, I like this guy. I really like
Okay.
Lee. He seemed like a vibe. He seemed like he cared about his friends. He helped him do this entire ass laundry thing just to like, and it was his brother's shirt. He could have been like, give me your fucking shirt. Like, he could have been a sibling about it, you know? But
Yeah.
they did this whole covert laundry mission for him, and I don't know, something about him. He seems like a really good friend and like a good presence in his life. When he was first getting presents from O, he was like, "Oh, let's fucking go. Let's get out of here." I'm really excited to see more of his character because I feel like he could be a really good character.
Okay. I see that.
Mm.
I'm a little taken back, but I do see that. I support that. I did say Muenfah though because mainly the ending. You know, he came in, saved Trock from O, he took him home, and also not kissing him when he was drunk and doing a little like fake nose boop or whatever. I also really love that as well. Also, if my theory stands the whole time he does actually like him, I think that will make things more interesting.
Yeah.
So, if my theory is correct, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, vibes. Okay. We do vibes. Remember?
Yes. Did you do vibes?
Yes, because I don't really have many. The trailer didn't give us much, aside from, or the promo didn't give us much aside from stuff that the trailer already kind of gave us. So I'm just gonna say, like, it's not gonna be one you have to guess. I'm just gonna say, the lie begins.
Okay, so they're gonna start their fake dating next episode. Great.
Not much else it could be.
Okay. I like that we're getting this out early, and we're getting like, you know, because that's what we knew. We knew this was gonna be a fake dating thing. So
Yeah.
like, this is the start of the fake dating rumor. I'm assuming with the forehead kiss or head kiss or whatever. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then next episode is gonna be like, hey, we gotta do something about this, and this is where they're gonna like confirm their fake relationship and escalate from there. Okay. Well, that was our recap of Your Sky episode 1.
I'm already so excited. This is great.
I am too. I'm actually gonna record episode 2 after we hang up because I have my camera ready and I realize that I don't have much time during the week to do it.
Oh, there you
Based on
go.
my schedule. So I will be topping of that almost immediately.
There you go.
Because also I'm excited. After I'm excited to get into the whole like fake dating trope now.
Yeah, this is gonna be really, really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yay.
Yes. So join us next week where we will be recapping episode 2 of Your Sky.
Yay.
Yes, and we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.